On this episode of the Loc'D podcast, y'all have always been so supportive. And so, like I said, man, we wanted to get something out for y'all again.
Go ahead and put your resume out there. Start applying to jobs. Like Dee said, it's hard to get a job out here too. So, some companies might not even hit you back until like 2 weeks later. So don't get discouraged.
We re-signed Mike Jackson. I like that because, his bald head, he could run with people. And I was very proud of him.
Hey, man, D, you still got that sound bite, man?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead.
Wait. Before you start.
Yeah.
What T-Pain said. Somewhere in Wisconsin. All right, hit it.
You are now watching the Loc'D podcast, presented by the DSJ Studios. Loc'D podcast, man. How y'all doing? We're back, man. Hope y'all doing good. Hope you're liking it. My bad. We hope that y'all enjoyed the last episode of the Loc'D podcast, man. Thank y'all for the support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have always been so supportive. And so, like I said, man, we wanted to get something out for y'all again. Rolling. OG, how y'all feeling?
You go first, bro.
My fault. Loc'D podcast, man. What's good with your boy? It's RJ, man. Y'all know how my face look. I don't got the camera on today. I'm sorry. I'm chopped liver. I'm chopped cheese right now, but it's all right. We here. Hey, we got our boy OG here. We got the whole crew here, man. The OG squad, bro. It's gonna be a good podcast. I'm excited.
You know that. You know me. Like I said, back like bra straps.
Yes, indeed. Locked in again, like we said. We thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for the support. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to, y'all didn't have to take y'all time away from what you were doing to listen to us, but you choose to, and we again appreciate y'all. Again, y'all make sure to subscribe, like, and share. We are on the ways of 500 subs. We are just about halfway there. And again, like we said, we have 443 subs, man. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that we are, we want to give out good content. So with that being said, again, make sure y'all let us know in the comments what y'all been doing, the last couple weeks, how school going for you, or how's work been going for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's curious. I mean, we some curious cats, or at least I'm curious. But again, with that being said, let's start off with saying the scripture of the day, or as we would say. Okay, I got it right that time.
Let's do it.
I got it right that time. Okay, but the scripture of the day is Hebrews 13:16, and it says, "Remember to be kind to other people," which is ironic. Remember to be kind to other people. Share with them the things that you have. God is happy with the sacrifices like that.
Yep.
Man, yeah, I guess this is a good thing to talk about first, but hey, just be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing some stupid stuff. Don't try to hurt people's feelings just because you feel like you have to. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways. Oh, I forgot. There's other ways that you can do so. Be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to be kind to people through hatred. There's ways to be kind to people that doesn't give you the same energy that you think. You know what I'm saying? That you get. But yeah, just be kind, man. There's a lot of people out here that's struggling to survive, man, and it's okay for them to feel kindness. At least if that's one thing that they are not feeling, just let them make them feel like they are, accepted. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being kind to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes ask someone to go out to eat with them. Sometimes ask people to spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. You just got to be willing to do it. And yeah, kindness will lead you a long way. When you're a kind person, people will always follow you. When you're a kind person, people will always look up to you. You know what I'm saying? So find ways to be kind, even when you're upset, even when you're down, even when you got things going on in your own life. Man, just be kind. That's the only thing you should do. You just be kind to people. And you will get in return what you receive, what you gave out. So, y'all got anything?
Yeah, I got something because what you said is just kind of like the truth, D. Because like you said, ironic. I ran into this situation when we kind of got off the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was going out to eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in this place. brother, homeless, stopped me for a second. He's like, "Hey, dude, you give me something to eat?" I kind of paused for a second. I looked at him and I was thinking, like, man, come on, man. But I was just like, all right, man, what you want? And he said, chicken. I'm like, man, I can't get you chicken. What about some chips? And he was like, yeah, okay. And I said, all right, bro, right here. Because, but, in my mind, I'm like, man, let me stall this dude out. Let me go get him some damn chicken. Because Chick-fil-A is right across the street from where I was going to. So I just walked over there, gave him the sandwich and the Coke. Went about my day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like you said, just be kind. Because I'm pretty sure he wasn't feeling that at that moment.
Right.
But hey, another brother. He must have another brother, because it already seemed like he wasn't gonna ask. He wasn't gonna act like the usual people that kind of go in the restaurant I go into. They would have been scared of him. But it's just like, you saw me. He was just like, just looked like a solid dude, and he was right. So I had him that moment. Right.
Bro, you got something to say?
Oh man, y'all done hit all the spots, man. Just treat others the way you want to be treated. And as you said, your kindness will be rewarded, man. That's the blessing about it.
Right. Last thing I will say is this: it don't matter the race, and I won't clarify anything, but it don't matter the race. It don't matter how you look. It don't matter how you feel. Just be kind. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. We all go through our the toughest things in our own lives. But like I said, there's someone that's always willing to help you and be kind. You know what I'm saying? And there's always somebody that you should be kind to. It don't have to be your own friends. Like how OG said, he just went to go give some food to somebody who was homeless. Just try to spend some time being kind to people. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so selfish. Be considerate. That's the last thing I'll say about that. But yeah, hey, Ro, we got something new going on, right?
You said what?
We got something new going on.
Okay.
Hey, we got locked in headlines. So
we do. No, yeah. We do.
Yeah. So the thing is we got the headlines for the day. So Ro, what we gonna be talking about?
Oh man, I can't see him, Dion. You gotta say it.
Oh. Well, we gonna be talking about, my bad. See, we gonna be talking about. I gotta pull it up because I was expecting.
It's like I knew it, but I ain't know it. I forgot the last one, so I was like, man.
Okay.
I ain't want to sell it. I ain't want to sell the clip.
Nah, you good. We gonna be talking about the NFL draft. We gonna be talking about graduates. We gonna be talking about the NBA. And the controversy in the NBA. We also going to be talking about, some just life thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And so again, yeah, that's the headlines. But first, I guess we can get the life talk out the way. How's it been for y'all?
Oh man, it's been good, man. You know what I'm saying? Recently started 2 new classes, 2 little 8-week classes, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I graduate, whatever. A lot of work in them, you know what I'm saying? So I've been super busy, but it's all right, man. We're going to get it done by any means, man. You know how it is. So life's been good, though. Family's been good, man. What about y'all?
I've been blessed, man. Same thing. Family's doing good. You move life with respect. Life respects you back. So I can't really complain.
Yeah, for me, man, like I said, life's been chill. Probably probably the chillest it's been in a long time. Like I said, just putting school first, putting work first. And like I said, everything's just been good. I've been paying attention to a lot of stuff that's been going on around the world, and you know what I'm saying, just trying to translate how I can grow from it. So with that, that's just how it's been for me. Family's good, friends good, girlfriend's good. That's all that matters. So with that being said, I guess we can move on to the graduates. Roland's a graduate. From what y'all remember, Leah, when we was on Thanksgiving, the girl that was on the podcast, she's graduating too. We got a few other people that's graduating, Diego, Nick. We got a lot of other cats that's graduating that we don't know of. I don't know of eventually, but I'll see. Again, hey, to anyone that's going to graduation or graduating from the draft, not the draft.
Getting drafted into the real world, man.
You get drafted to the real world, yeah. You're right. For anyone that's graduating in the spring, congratulations, man. Like you said, you got you got a month and a half from now. Saying sometimes some people have maybe longer than that. But yeah, you made it so far, bro. So like I said, just go in the world and change the world if you can, the best way you can.
Sure.
Don't allow yourself to feel like since you graduated to take a break. Take you a little break, but don't wait too long until you have to, force yourself to do stuff. When you're hot and fresh, like Subway, you're hot. Well, when you're coming out of college, take you like a 3-month break, but then try to get back into being active. And even before that, try to look up jobs that you want to get, what I'm saying, and apply for those jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be wasting your time. Just allow other people to get the job before you, because it's hard to get a job, outside of college. Even though I'm a college student, OG can explain better than me. So,
D, you gotta hit on all the. You pretty much hit on everything, man. Really, that period when you kind of get out of college, like you said, like D said, a lot of people go on breaks. Don't blame them. You did it. First of all, congratulations for graduating. Basically, you already showed yourself that, hey, when you set something for this amount of time, you can get it done. So that's what I'm saying. Congratulations on that. That's something that's going to carry with you throughout life, and that's how you're going to approach certain things. What you want to achieve. If D is right, nothing wrong with taking a break, but also just kind of, keep in mind that the fact that, hey, you are out here competing with other graduates as well too. So hey, go ahead and put your resume out there. Start applying to jobs. Like D said, it's hard to get a job out here too. So, some companies might not even hit you back until like 2 weeks later. So don't get discouraged. Plus, you got time to kind of get away from that and enjoy your break at the same time, while also, also still being productive. And then, also the reason why you want to do that too is just the fact that you can get a little bit rusty from a job interview. I was like the first time coming out, man, I said, damn, I did bad. I was like, I did pretty bad. But, once I kind of got that like first experience out the way, kind of the rust kind of came off, and then it just worked.
Right. So, Ro, since you're a graduate, and with that being said, how are you feeling about that?
Oh man, I'm ecstatic, man. It's been a long journey, but it really went by fast. I'm pretty sure OG can attest for it too. Like, college really goes by super fast, man. And it's a blessing just to, almost be at the finish line and all this. And I'm just ready to see where else life takes me, God's plan. So just really just preparing my mindset for that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, can't be more excited than I am, bro. I'm excited though, for sure.
Right. So what do you want to do after you graduate? Like, do you want to go back to school? Do you want to, take you a little break and then go back to school, or what do you want to do with it?
See, I've been actually thinking about that these past couple months. I'm just really trying to figure out where I want to go, with this degree and whatever. But one plan was to go back to school and become a radiology tech. That was one plan. Another plan could be figuring out something else with therapy, any type of therapy, occupational, cardiac, anything. So it's just like, because it's so many ways you can go in my major. So just trying to figure out which way do I want to go. But that might come with trial and error, testing different things out too. So I'm just, as I said, getting in the mindset ready for that. Yeah.
Well, I just like to say, from me and D, and your whole group of family, congratulations, brother. They love you. They love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
And bro, whatever like you said, whatever life takes you, I already know that you're gonna be successful in. So shit.
For sure. I'm gonna try not to be a male stripper, bro. For sure.
Hey, right.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, doing it on the side.
Male stripper's crazy work, bro.
Hey man, you want to shake your junk? You want to shake your junk and auntie faces, man, for a little bit, man? You gotta do
For some ones, man. For some ones.
Oh my gosh, YouTube, please don't get us in trouble. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Graduation, you know, the thing is, personally, I can say this from knowing him for 12 years, like, he's always been a hard worker. He's always been an achiever, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's always been one of the most hard-working people I've met, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I already know in the future he's going to grind and become successful in this life, you know what I'm saying? Going to be a good father, going to be a good person to be around in the future, you know what I'm saying? When he makes more friends in the workspace and stuff. So he's going to be a good person in this life. But yeah, man, bro, like I said, from how OG said it, man, love you, appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? With a lot of stuff you've helped me with personally, with a lot of stuff you may have helped out with OG, you know? So from the bottom of our hearts, man, we appreciate you.
Oh, for sure, man. Y'all know it's all love. I appreciate y'all. Y'all my boys for life.
For real.
For life, man.
For real. So with that being said, we gonna talk about the NFL trade deadline.
Woo!
So yeah, it was a crazy trade deadline. We had
Before
DK.
you continue, D. DSJ, darn. Loc'D In podcast. Produced by DSJ Studios. My bad.
Free agency, not deadline.
Yeah, free agency, my bad.
Let's talk about free agency. Yeah. I just want to say, podcast, that just know we were locked in with this. We were looking at all the alerts. We was talking about it. You don't understand the group chat. We were sending each other back. We was like, holy crap, this is happening. So this is going to be a great conversation. Let's do it.
Yeah, so
start with our teams first. I'll let y'all go ahead and start it off.
All right.
Oh, boy.
All right. So as for the Ravens, I'm going off the top of my head. I probably should look it up real quick. I know we signed Tylan Wallace. That was good. It's good because the thing is like I said, he could be a kick returner. He's been clutch.
Right.
We signed DeAndre Hopkins. I know DeAndre Hopkins is not the same receiver, and so I'm not that delusional type to think that DeAndre is back in at least Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'll be help for Zay Flowers personally, because you know he's probably gonna get double teamed this season. And so that pushes off the extra like corner and safety going after Zay, and also have another corner going on DeAndre. We had got, let me look it up. For the Cowboys, man, we just signed a bunch of like defensive ends like Solomon Thomas, Peyton Turner. We signed a corner, Kyer Elam.
Kyer Elam. Okay. So he was done with his rookie contract already.
Yeah, he was done with his rookie contract. We signed him for I think a year.
I always liked him. I think he's a solid player.
Yeah. We signed a fullback. We signed a fullback as the Cowboys. We also signed. Trying to look it up. We signed Ronnie Staley. Yeah, we signed Ronnie Staley as the Ravens. We signed Cooper Rush, the Ravens. And yeah, that's really it for the Ravens and for the Cowboys, really. Like I said, how do I feel about it? DeAndre, I feel like it's a good deal for DeAndre Hopkins to be on the team, because he also could teach Zay Flowers a little bit more maybe about what he should do better as a receiver. I feel like signing back Ronnie Staley, I've already said it, if y'all seen the video, that's just help on the left side. And plus, we're not going younger on that side just yet, because we don't know how the team will be with Ronnie Staley, you know what I'm saying, without Ronnie Staley. And so I feel like a few of those pickups are good. Now the Cowboys are going to do Cowboy things, but you know what I'm saying, at least they signed some pieces, you know what I'm saying, It may not have been big name players like, you know what I'm saying, like Trey Hendrickson or like Daniil Hunter, but you know, at least it's still pieces at the end of the day. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay, all right. Did you speak about the Cowboys and picking up the running backs y'all picked up?
Oh no, not yet. So we did pick up Javonte Williams, and I believe the other running back where we picked up is
Miles.
Yeah,
Sanders.
Miles Sanders. Ugh.
So, since y'all made these two moves, I mean, Javonte's probably starter worthy, I could say. And Miles, of course, is running back 2 or 3, wherever the fuck you want to put him. But let me stop hating on Miles. But
Oh, but hey, I told y'all in 2023 that he was gonna hate Miles Sanders, and he did.
My gosh, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, yeah. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that because I'll go on a whole tangent. But how do you feel about the draft coming up? Do you think you'll still go for Ashton, Genty, or
I think
pass up on him?
Honestly, I think they're gonna pass up on him. I want to believe that they're gonna draft Genty, but I don't think it's gonna happen since they just got the 2 running backs on the team. If they do get Genty, I feel like he could be the number 2 because I think that they're gonna have Javonte either start. I think another thing about it, I think they're probably gonna have either Miles start because he's been a starter. Javonte has too, but he hasn't been the same since like 2022, I believe. So it's like, honestly, I would love to get Genty. That would be more delusional than anything. But I know we aren't going to get Genty. Now, the thing is I believe if anyone drops to us, it could be a lineman because Zach Martin is gone.
Yeah.
Or it could be someone like a defensive player. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that it'll be anybody of like Ashton Genty. And I think Genty could possibly be picked before 12 anyway. So it's
Definitely
like
can be.
So it's like I don't think so. I don't think so. I think personally for the Cowboys, having those 2, one is like they both are injury prone, and 2, it's like I don't know if that can carry that team. I don't know if that can carry it. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it.
For sure.
I think y'all still draft a running back. No, what you think? And later, I mean, this class is a little bit too stacked not to.
Yeah.
I feel like we could get a few of these cats, if not anybody. I mean, Hampton might be still like in the 2nd round. We still could probably get him.
So who's the second best running back?
I think Hampton might be a little bit harder. My bad, bro.
No, you good.
Or at least a cat from Iowa. The running back from Iowa. Yeah, he could be there. So I mean, it wouldn't be bad to get him either. What you were saying, bro?
I was asking who in y'all opinion, who was the second best running back compared to, after Genty?
I think it's Amari and Hampton.
Yeah. Well, y'all got Devin Neal at, man.
I feel like he's the 4th best running back in this draft.
Okay, all right.
That's just my opinion, though.
I had him 3rd. I like 4th, but I ain't bad.
I like Neal, but I don't think I wouldn't say he was the 3rd best. He might be around like the 6th.
6th.
Okay. All right.
I think I got him like somewhere in late 3rd, early 4th.
Gotcha.
All right. So sure.
So how do you feel about your Carolina Panthers?
Yeah,
free agency. So man, I am very happy with Mr. Dan Morgan. Shout out Dan. Shout out Morgan. Anyway, first pickup, Deshaun Wharton, a DT from the Chiefs. He did his thing this season, man. He definitely did do his thing. He went to the Super Bowl, so you already got that mentality. I think him and Derek Brown right there in that box, boy, I'm gonna love to see it. Hopefully both of them can stay healthy.
Yep, stay healthy, DB.
And I really like to pick up on that. We re-signed Mike Jackson. I like that because, his bald head, he could run with people. And I was very proud of him. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was a little older. I mean, he old, but he's not like crazy old as I thought. It was just the baldness throwing me off. but he a dog. I like it. You know, sometimes he get burned, but most of the time he's staying with them boys. He giving them a good fight. JC though, JC, man, my boy got that big contract. If he can't stay healthy, just know I'm coming for you, JC. Now I'm really coming for the Panthers trainers, bro, because I can't even blame it on you, JC, at this point. But I love that. I think last season he only missed maybe 2 or 3 games. So it was just good to see him back, even though our defense was trash. When he was in the game, he had whoever he was guarding on locks half of the time. No, 90% of the time, for sure. Trayvon Morig, safety from the Raiders. I like that pickup too. I think we needed safety help for sure because Xavier Woods is now gone. So that's a pretty decent pickup. Pat Jones, picked him up from your boys, man.
Yeah, man. Pat Jones is he's coming along, man. Like I said, the man got 6 to 7 sacks as being a rotational player, being behind like all them boys. Jump, still got 7 sacks. He on his way.
Yeah. I like that. I think he's gonna blend in well with Jadeveon Clowney and DJ Wonnum. And then of course maybe we'll pick up another one in the draft at 8. We'll see. Then we got Bobby Brown, the third, man, from the Rams. Decent little D-tackle, you feel me? Nothing crazy, but since we couldn't get Mr. Milton Williams, sometimes you gotta figure out something else. But Milton was kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Re-signed Tommy Tremble. My dad hates Tommy Tremble for some reason. I told him this news. He said, "Y'all need a tight end. He's ass." I was like, "All right, that's just Tommy Tremble." Hey, he don't even watch Panthers game. I don't know why he said that. Anyway, Tommy Tremble, shout out to you, bro. I've been seeing the progress for the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 4 years. So I think he's getting better and better.
Yeah,
for sure. Man. David Moore, re-signed him. I like that little re-signing right there. Just a good veteran, you know what I'm saying, in the wide receiver locker room. Signed some of our tackles and stuff. Christian Roseboom, linebacker for the Rams. I like that. He could probably actually start, knowing him, because I don't think Wallace is ready yet. And then the last one, I was very happy with this, was Rico Dowdle. Thank you, Cowboys.
Yeah. That was bound to happen,
passing him over.
That was bound to happen, though.
Yeah, for sure.
That was bound to happen.
I like that. I think he's better than Miles Sanders, so that's cool. And I can't wait to see the 1-2 punch with him and Hubbard, man.
Right. Real quick about David Moore. He's always been clutch to me. For some reason, he's always been clutch everywhere he's been. So
you know, shit, ain't Brooks coming back too?
Yeah, I don't know I don't think they're gonna rush him back in though. So I really say he need to sit out a whole nother season in year 3. You see what he got. You might can throw him in towards the end of
the end of the season probably.
That ACL twice is I don't wanna, because we rushed him back in last year and he sat for a long time. So I was just like
yeah.
But I think we could draft another running back late round. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's what I wanted to piggyback on, man. So like, all right, y'all signed like the 2 interior linemen, I think, last season, man. So what's the move in the draft now? You getting one of these tackles in the draft? Josh Simmons, Ohio State. Your boy Will Campbell, LSU, or what's our boy
Kelvin
from
Banks? Kelvin Banks.
Yeah, Kelvin Banks from Texas. What you think, man? Y'all get it?
Well, I feel like whoever kind of falls to that second round, out of them boys, I don't think we're gonna take.
Oh, y'all ain't got first?
Yeah, we got a first, but it's the 8th pick. But I don't think we're gonna take a lineman.
You don't think so?
I think we're gonna take something defensive, maybe another cornerback, safety,
defensive end.
Maybe for sure, defensive end. But I don't think we're gonna take a lineman. Just because they did re-sign our 2 boys that we thought really was gone. I think it was named Brady Christian and Austin Corbett. We re-signed them boys. But we definitely do need some, just some backups. That second rotation is critical also when it comes to that stuff. So I really think we probably take a lineman, probably second round. I'll be very surprised if we do take. Nah, if Will Campbell up there, you got to take him.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
If any one of them big names, like, yeah, I feel like you should take Will Campbell for sure. But besides that, yeah, nah.
I got another question I must ask you. If you had to choose a second round running back, who would it be?
Give me some names. Let me think.
We got, like Deion said, Caleb Johnson from Iowa. You got one of the Ohio State kids probably gonna fall between Henderson and what's my other man's name? I be forgetting sometimes. Judkins. Ollie Gordon.
Yeah.
I know Oklahoma State cat. Let's see, Devin Neal.
See, if any of those guys fell to second, I didn't watch the Iowa kid as much, so I can't say too much on him.
So he's
cold though.
From what I've seen on highlights, he's more of a in between the tackles. Like he likes to break tackles.
Okay.
He kind of runs inside and then can run through you, or he can runs outside. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It tries to.
He's complete. I ain't gonna lie.
He's complete. So, yeah.
You know, it's funny because I still really like Ollie Gordon.
Yep.
I still do. I know he had an off year, a bad year, but I mean, a lot of things can be to blame on that. But I like his size, bro. I like Ollie Gordon's size.
Yep.
Is he bigger than the Iowa running back? If the Iowa running back's bigger, I'll take the Iowa one.
They about the same size. I say if you're looking for like one of them big cats that can actually run, Damian Martinez.
Yeah.
That's one.
I like Martinez too.
I think Caleb Johnson from Iowa and who else who are we talking about again?
You said Caleb Johnson and Ollie Gordon.
Ollie Gordon probably bigger. I ain't gonna lie, Ollie Gordon kind of a big cat. I think just by height though. I think if you look at the wide size, they about the same. Yeah. Ollie Gordon a little bit taller, I think.
Okay. I'll probably take Ollie just because I watched more clip on him. But if I watch clip on the Iowa cat, I probably would change my mind. But yeah, I'll probably take Ollie. Yeah. I feel like a big back is just something that will really be nice for the Panthers right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I kind of want to delve into the Ollie Gordon situation, man. So my thing is this kind of goes in on Jimmy Horns too, right? So my thing is the fact that I get type of just human nature is the fact that what have you done for me lately, and then the last thing you do is going to be on your mind, right?
Right.
Ollie Gordon goes from almost like 1,800 yards last season.
Yeah.
Yep.
To whatever now. But it's just like, bro, we don't know what the hell was going on with Oklahoma State because you just can't put it all on Ollie. Because my thing is, if he was actually, somebody that was smart when it came to asking him at the combine, you would know that it wouldn't just be on him. The whole team was just in it.
Yeah, no, for sure, the whole team.
That's what I said. A lot of people stayed too.
Yeah.
And they were like that. So it's just like, nah, that's something internal that happened.
Right.
Had to be.
It could be potentially because they just don't want to play under Gundy no more.
That's what I'm saying. And then Gundy's contract was already kind of flimsy anyway. Or it could be the reverse, like, hey, you aren't really, y'all ain't looking like y'all showing initiative to sign our guy, Gundy.
Yeah.
And it's like, Gundy had to take a damn paycheck. Excuse me. But yeah, he had to take a damn paycheck to basically stay there. So it's just like, maybe the players just felt like, maybe I don't like the environment here or whatever, because that might be what it seems like.
Right, because it was the same way what you mentioned, Jimmy Horn at USF. This dude was talked about as one of the best receivers. He goes to Colorado and he got people like Travis and LeJounte and other people playing.
Yeah, and other people playing, but he's still productive when he was on the field.
Right.
And then my thing is, all right, that's why they went to the Shrine Bowl practices and the Senior Bowl practices to show that, right?
Right.
Ollie Gordon played in the game.
Yeah.
The motherfucker threw a touchdown.
He did.
He did. He was balling out there.
He was balling. That's what I'm saying. He was getting like 6 yards of carry, and he was throwing the ball. And y'all gonna see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna sit here and be like, man, I just don't understand what's going on with Ollie Gordon. Did you see him in the Senior Bowl against the other damn college players you don't like all this Landon Jackson?
That literally shows, bro.
He's literally running through him.
Yeah, right.
That's why I really liked him, man. Really, like, as I said, that I ain't mentioned it, but as OG said, the Senior Bowl, that really caught my eye. Because we already know what he can do. We know he's an 1,800, he can do that. We know that.
Right.
And we know he can, he was chilling last season, whatever. As you said, it had to be internal for sure.
Yeah.
And but we saw what he did at the Senior Bowl, and you just know. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be a sleeper. Him and that Iowa boy is definitely gonna be a sleeper.
Another one being Luther Burden, right?
Yeah, Luther
probably
Burden
the second best receiver of this draft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's talked about falling to the second round, and we like, bro, Missouri. Maybe at Missouri, it's just something that was up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not gonna have the same stats as he was in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Or 2023. And he's still good.
Productive. He was still productive this year.
Was.
He had 1,000-yard season, ain't it? Or close to 800?
I believe, close to 1,000.
Darn near single-handedly beat South Carolina, bro. Like,
right.
They acting like he still didn't have good games.
I was saying, you talking about Luther Burden this. I'm like, bro, what you talking about, man? Y'all act like this ain't like y'all act like this kid ain't a stud, man. Like, all right.
I think when it comes to these analysts, like, they set the expectations high. Like, once you produce this, you got to produce better next season. Like, even if if Ashton Genty came back another season right after this season right here.
Oh yeah, they would have been like, oh
yeah,
what happened to Genty? Say he had like a 1,400-yard season.
Oh, and then it also comes to the fact that you already know how the draft goes. Dion, what I always be saying, we in the season where a lot of people just going to discredit. They want people to not draft the players on their boards.
Right.
Like the Shador thing. I'm like, because I told Dion, I said, Dion, I don't need to see not a damn thing about what they got to say about Shador. I see the film. I watched this boy play for almost 3.5 years. That is an NFL level quarterback in the top 5 one at that in this damn draft.
Right.
I'm not debating nobody with that.
Right. And like I said too, how I mentioned, it's like a lot of times the narratives that come out, where are the narratives coming from? You know what I'm saying? It's coming from the ESPN. And so it's causing people to feel like, well, okay, I have to really look back at the film to see something. And they always tend to articulate that, okay, I agree with them. But it's not like that. Just because you have one bad season doesn't mean 2024, 23, 22. Just watch that too. And just pay attention to that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. But
sometimes trust your first impression on these players when you go watch the film on them, man. It's just like initially that's what it's gonna be.
Right. Right. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in where we have players like if Luther Burden came out last year, I know he was a sophomore, but if he would have come out like last year, he was gonna be a first round pick. But then just one bad season, now he's talked about as a beginning second round pick. It's stuff like that makes you wonder, like, what is it about me that makes you think that I'm a drop? But OG, how you feeling about free agency?
My Vikings, man. I think it was nice because we filled in some holes around the defensive line. I guess Bullard is leaving. Okay, bring in another free agent. Now Jonathan Allen fills in this position, and Jonathan Allen is better than Bullard. There's just kind of no debate in that. So I'm glad about that. Isaiah Rodgers, cat from Philly. I ain't familiar with that kid. I ain't familiar with that guy's game. So it's just like to be seen or otherwise, because it's just like, nah.
He's more of a kick returner. He's more of a kick returner.
More of a kick returner?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, they got him as our starting left corner.
Oh. Okay.
So we'll see, man. That's what I'm saying.
I can't remember if he was starting for a little bit, and then that's when Quinion took over. I can't remember.
I believe that. I believe that was kind of the case, because the only way I know about Isaiah Rodgers was because he was a kick returner. And so the thing is like, man, he's y'all starting left corner. That's crazy.
Yeah, he is. And then shoot. We'll see. We'll probably draft a corner in the draft. I mean, shoot, for some reason, Jeff Okudah behind him. I'm like, when the hell did we sign Jeff Okudah? Who the hell brought Jeff Okudah to the thing? What the hell kind of what? we could have had Stephon Gilmore at that damn point.
Yeah.
Or Shaquille Griffin shit. You're talking about Jeff Okudah.
Shaquille Griffin should be starting on someone's team. I've already said that before.
That kid, I ain't gonna lie. You played some good football last year, man. I don't care what nobody said.
You're right.
I think we lost. And then Javon Hargrave, because the 49ers let some people go. And I think Javon Hargrave, that was a smart decision for the 49ers to let him go because, with the injuries and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But still a solid player. That's why. But I still think the Vikings probably going to select the defensive tackle pretty high in this draft. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, I like the moves. Re-signing Aaron Jones. I mean, whatever. Bringing in Trey Mason.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We still drafting a running back in this draft, I hope, right? Because it's just like, we better be killing this draft. Because I'll be damned if I like Trey Mason, he do his thing, but I'd be damned if you try to out Aaron Jones out there. Like,
Aaron Jones is the future, bro. You gotta believe that, OG.
Yeah,
he
man.
did great last season.
Hey, yeah, he the future goddamn lawnmower, man. All he does is go forward and fall down. There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. But okay, so since we're on the topic of the NFL, let's talk about the draft, because like we said, the draft is a month and 5 days from now. So with that being said, OG, I know you got something to talk about, but the topic of the discussion is how we feel about the draft being located in Green Bay. So OG, if you could explain yourself, because he was the one. We have side conversations before or after the podcast, and you tell us how you feel about it.
Well, before I tell you how I feel, wait, man, hey man, D, you still got that sound bite, man?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead.
Wait. Before you start.
Yeah.
What T-Pain said. Somewhere in Wisconsin. All right, hit it.
Wisconsin. Oh no!
Dang, he don't. Dang.
It's been a long time.
Hey man.
It's been a long time.
Let me take my shades off for this. Hey man, I just want to talk to the jackass that thought, hey man, be a real fucking good idea. Let's have the damn draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That would be real fucking great. That'd be real great. Let's just have the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, man. Yeah, man, let's just have the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin in the middle of April. Let's have it. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking do it. We're going to have all sorts of sponsors in there, because everybody knows when it comes to just having sponsors, Green Bay, goddamn Wisconsin is the city that's going to draw. Real great idea, man. I mean, shit, it's Green Bay, Wisconsin, man. Do you remember what all the things I can tell you we can do in fucking Green Bay, Wisconsin, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we can go to the damn zoo in Sukomo. We can all the damn players can stay at the damn Country Inn and shit. Like, before you get drafted on the stage, they got a botanical garden. The motel is right near Dan Lambeau. We can go to the public museum and shit. You can sit there and look at fucking Lake. You can sit there and look at goddamn, what is it? Lake Michigan? You sit there and look at Lake Michigan in the middle of damn April, while you're freezing your nuts off and shit. But I mean, that's cool. That's cool. It's cool and all, bro. Oh man, but it's a real good idea, man. The majority, in a majority black draft, and everybody knows that when you watch the first round, you want to see the people dapping up, shaking hands, doing the damn slime sign and shit at the damn draft, whatever the fuck that damn area called. Who gives a fuck? And you see a couple of aunties with their wigs on and shit, and a couple of mamas that still look like they was not bopping out there, but they still looking good. You ain't gonna get that. You know why?
Why's that?
Because This is fucking Green Bay, Wisconsin, man. What black person want to go to goddamn Green Bay, Wisconsin unless they got to, man? They like NFL just damn solidified the fact that hey, we just about to get a lot of motherfuckers just out here video chatting and doing their own personal party back at home. Mason Graham's ass about to be the only one there at the damn table, happy as shit, grinning as shit. His family about to sit there, connect 14 tables together and shit to have a fucking feast. Cause ain't no damn black person about to be there unless they get in a damn payout. I'm letting you know that. It's fucking Green Bay, Wisconsin. I wouldn't be caught there if you forced me to for 2 days. I'll be damn. Shit. He even said, don't let me get drafted by damn Green Bay, because I'm going to be pissed. You know why? Because I got to stay there.
Yeah.
This shit is over. Fuck.
Oh,
damn, so you know what? Thank you to the jackass that said, you know what, having a draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin was a real goddamn good idea. Real goddamn good idea. Hey, man, think about all the things we can do. Just like get drunk. And then, not only that, goddamn. Hey, man, what's the nearest city for Green Bay, Wisconsin? Oh, you know, it's an hour away. Guess what it is? Fucking Milwaukee. Guess what the fuck what? Milwaukee? What the hell am I doing with damn Milwaukee? Shit, that's like Milwaukee's damn one step above Columbia.
you can go watch the Bucks.
Oh, I'll be damned.
Giannis and Dame, bro. I know Dame bored. I know when that's why he didn't want to even go over there for real, bro.
I nobody want to go to Milwaukee, man. Like, come on, bro. Shh. Yeah, man. Real smart to have the draft in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know what? I mean, excuse me, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Real smart. You did good. Oh, you know, you held up the mystique of Lambeau Field. Congratulations. Ass.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, shout out to the people that live in Wisconsin. Drop the link down below. What we can do fun in Wisconsin. We will take a trip there one day and shoot a podcast in Wisconsin.
No, we will not. I will not start in the damn state.
Hey, bro. Hey, he already cut that reservation off. Hey, if someone from, let's say this right.
That is one step above North Dakota and South Dakota, bro.
Right. So, if let's say real quick, if this was, let's say if Green Bay was to call us and they would be like, hey, we got a studio set up for you. You got the hottest place in the building. Would you do so? Would you go to Green Bay and do so?
How much we going?
How much money we get paid?
Getting paid probably like $30,000.
Oh hell no, 30,000. We can first go to Green Bay. What's gonna kiss my ass, bro? You let
30. Wait, just to go up. Wait, just to go up there.
Just to go to Green Bay, yeah.
For how long?
Yeah. We gotta go up, man. We gotta at least negotiate.
We talking. All right. So we talking
30K split amongst the three of us, man. That's only 10K.
Honestly, yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. That's true. So we're gonna start the music back up because he's done ranting. That being said, we're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. Honestly, I haven't been watching basketball. So OG, I know you've been paying attention to it a lot more. More. So let us know how you feel about the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tight race within the West. You'll get some good matchups, man. I ain't going to lie. There ain't no point in me giving you no prediction about who's going to face who. It's going to be a fight all the way to the damn end.
Right.
To be honest with you, OKC and the Cavs already kind of clinching the first, allows them to rest. Got to go too hard now. So, because what's the point? We the first seed.
Right.
So it's like Lakers, Memphis, Golden State, Rockets, go ahead and beat up on each other, and Clippers too, and just go ahead and keep beating up on each other, man. We'll see how it goes when you get in the playoffs, because something tells me we're about to get at least some 7-game series in the first round.
Right, for sure.
I can see that. For sure.
Yeah, man. So people, so the conversation was about viewership and whatnot at the beginning of the season, but it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. Something tells me.
Right.
I think this is gonna be I think this is gonna be one of the most exciting playoffs, man, in a minute, for real.
Right.
Cause it's some I don't know. it's like the only team that stands out, of course, is Boston. But like, still, they not even in free game, bro. Everybody hooping right now. I ain't even gonna cap.
That's right.
It's whoever, man, consistent for them, man. 7 games, we'll see.
The East is kind of settled. I mean, yeah, more than like we probably gonna see the Cavs and Boston go at it in the conference finals. Man.
I can see that. But that West, that West something different.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be some fighting. It's gonna be some clawing. It's gonna be some foul baiting, as the Twitter fans say. Crying.
Yep.
It's gonna be, hey man, but I like seeing that passion, man. I hope we get the t-shirts out and everything. I hope we get the FU rep chants and all that. I need that. I need to see fights, pushes. I need to see like cut marks on the arms and everything. Diving after the ball. Austin Reeves wearing the headband backwards.
Yeah.
like Walt Crawford used to do.
Yeah. You know what I'm here for?
What's that?
I'm here for Desmond. No. What's his name? Dylan Brooks. I'm here for
Dylan Brooks,
bro. I know he finna cause havoc in these playoffs, bro.
Bro, let it be a Rockets and Memphis matchup, man.
Oh my God.
I mean that or Rockets Golden State matchup. Him and Draymond gonna go after it for real.
Oh, real life, right?
Yeah, him and Draymond gonna go after it.
Bro, the Rockets ain't scared of Draymond. They gonna come after it.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't scared of him.
We gonna put some goon on you, and you just gonna have to work.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond be like, I don't know if I can work with this like 6 more games now.
Yeah, for real.
I got all the energy for you, boy, old ass man. I ain't gotta ice my knees after the game, boy. See, you can take 2 more games of this.
Right. So I gotta ask.
Good matches. I like it, man.
Yeah. So I gotta ask y'all a question because this has been a debate, a lot that's been going on in LA. There's a lot of cats that's been saying that Reeves is that's the best third option in NBA, right?
Yeah.
Somebody came out and said today that it's not even him that's the best in even LA, and it's Norman Powell.
Yeah.
So honestly, in my opinion, and it's not being biased, but I felt like if we're talking this season, you can say that it's Norman Powell, but if we're talking all time,
then I guess it'll still be Norman Powell.
It would still be Norman Powell?
Yeah, because Reeves is still young, man.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. You're right.
What's Norman Powell on that Toronto team when they won the championship too?
Huh?
What's Norman Powell on the Toronto team when they won the championship?
I believe so, yeah. That's true.
He was.
That was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a long while back. That's crazy. Yeah. Crazy how Toronto won.
Like D said, I said, Reeves been catching a good streak.
Yeah,
the Lakers having that good 2 weeks that y'all had, right?
Yeah.
Norman Powell is starting to slow down, but obviously, because guess who's back now?
Kawhi.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like, of course, his numbers going to slow down, but in the first 2 to 3 months, him and Schroeder were like, shit, they was scoring 20. They was scoring 28.
Yeah.
Norman Powell 24. I know Dennis Schroeder was scoring 28 in the month of September. You can look it up. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, here come Golden State coming to ruin this shit with they damn. Oh man, we need someone to sit Steph Curry's damn badass 3 broken ass ankles and shit. Like, damn man, why you gotta ruin? Dog. He was about to average 28 for 3 months. We would have got him in the All-Star. I would have voted for him 6 different times just so he could get in there. And then the Golden State said, "Oh, we need him to go ahead and arrest this old ass fucking Steph Curry, man. Y'all get on my nerves." That damn Steve Kerr. And then you just end up letting his ass go and trading his ass to Detroit. Fuck you. At least he's doing all right, man. But you robbed me of 28 points, man. Fuck you, Steve Kerr. That's all I gotta say.
No facts.
I'm about to say Brooklyn traded him there. Brooklyn, he was cooking Brooklyn. And then yeah, that trade to Golden State was crazy. He was 71 at Golden State. 71 for point guard is crazy.
That's nasty. That even say you ain't supposed to be here. Oh, man. Just as soon as he got in there, he says hey, don't worry about learning the plays, man. Can you just go out there and give Steph Curry a break for at least 25 games until we trade you? You mark ass.
All right. So the last topic, I kind of wanted to talk about this too, because I kind of didn't think about it at the time because they were doing the trash and all that. I want to go back to the NFL and talk about the Bengals real quick.
Oh yeah.
So right now, the offense for the Bengals has the most money on the team. So between Burrow, Chase, and Higgins, it's crazy. God forbid, God give my soul. God, please cover me. But it's 666 million between the three of them, which is insane. It's good to see T get paid. It's good to see Chase get paid. But then you got Hendrickson on the other side too, that doesn't have any money or anybody that's gonna really pay him in the Bengals. So me and OG was talking, and we mentioned something about how Trey Hendrickson should sign with the Ravens.
Yeah.
So that he can bust tail over there in Cincinnati.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see why not either.
Cause
I say do it.
Cause you already know what the Bengals gonna be like. They're gonna try to be like, well, they're gonna sit down Trey. The nerve of them. They're gonna be like, this is what the Bengals just do as a franchise. They're gonna be like, well, Trey, because we kind of got the money tied up between T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow. We were thinking if you could get like $8 million short of what the top defensive ends have been making, and could you give us like pretty much a team player type of deal bonus that maybe some playoff bonus. Man, fuck that, man. If I was Trey, I would go to. I would call up the damn Ravens and say, "Hey, how much? Hey, like how much y'all want to pay me?" Ravens got the money to damn sign them.
Yeah, they do. They do. I would say,
then go terrorize Joe Burrow for 2 games straight, and then make the Bengals. Cause dog, I mean, they got all their money tied up in the skill players position. You got Armarius Mims still on a rookie contract for at least 2 to 3 more years. I don't like the cat on the left side from Kansas City, like from Kansas City.
Orlando Brown.
Yeah, no, just like you got the best of him already when he was with the Ravens in Kansas City. Now you just got like old man on his 3rd contract. I'm about to dip up out of here and probably do a podcast my damn self. That's what Orlando Brown on. All right, so it's just like, dog. Even if the Bengals draft a tackle, you still got 2 young ass, a sophomore tackle and a rookie tackle out there to protect the Joe Burrow. It's about to be the same damn thing again. We about to get hurt. So it's just like,
yeah, the
Bengals just do shit like this all the time. This is like all the time. It's only like one consistent time they had offense and defense, and they just kept losing in the playoffs.
Right.
So it's just like, I told D, I said, this is just frustrating. I ain't gonna lie. Call it what you want, Bengals fans, but you're a poverty franchise. You ain't too far from the Browns.
Oh my God.
They're really not.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing is, Bengals fans, y'all gonna have games where y'all gonna go back and forth with teams because y'all got the offense for sure. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, you got offense.
But y'all never gonna win those games, bro. Y'all not gonna win enough. Y'all will never.
Y'all went too
with
cheap.
All this, y'all just won't make it to the Super. I'm sorry.
Y'all went too cheap on defense, and then I don't know what to say. Shoot, actually, just like you said, Super Bowl, man. Remember, I talked to D about that too, man. Remember when the Bengals went to the Super Bowl? And I already told you, I felt that shit was rigged. I don't care.
Yep, I remember.
The damn man got sacked almost 51 times in the playoffs. 51 times altogether in the series.
Crazy.
The Tennessee Titans sacked his ass 8 times.
And the Tennessee team was cold, though. Hold up.
Then, who? I forgot who they faced in the 2nd round, bro. I forgot.
I believe it was like, actually, I'll look it up. Oh my gosh. I believe it was Tennessee. Wasn't it? Oh, is that the championship
in the wild
game?
Card, they faced Tennessee, right?
Okay, Tennessee. We'll look it up real quick. Cincinnati. That was 2020? Was that 2020?
Yeah. Super Bowl against the Rams, yeah. 2020? I don't know. No, man, 2020. I don't know about that. Y'all first year in college now.
Oh, okay.
So,
What?
21, man.
21 for sure.
Okay, so for the postseason, they played Las Vegas, Tennessee, Kansas City.
There you go. They played the Raiders first. I think the Raiders actually got to them at least 4 times. Tennessee 8.
Yeah.
And then who after Tennessee?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
They got to him too.
And then it's the Rams.
He just got fucking torched. They just fucking bullied his ass.
Yeah. Once Bobby Wagner came into that picture, boy.
Robert Quinn and Aaron Donald was just taking turns. But you had Leonard Floyd. No, not about Robert Quinn, but Leonard Floyd and then Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I met Aaron Donald.
You had the quarterback. And then they wonder why I said last year, hey man, shit, if Joe Burrow got a whole entire damn room, reserved for him at the damn Children's Hospital in fucking Cincinnati. Because goddamn, man, that boy about to be right back there with the little French frosted tips you got. I got you, motherfucker. You thought it was cool in 2006. But it still looks fucking crazy now, man. You gotta let that shit go, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say this too real quick. Chase Brown, I don't know what it is, but Chase Brown is is a good running back. We clearly can see it. They gotta use him, man. They gotta start using him.
Man, forget that. We just gonna throw it like 55 times and then ask why does Joe Burrow keep getting hurt?
Why is my QB hurt?
Joe Burrow keep getting hurt.
Why do we keep giving up points? It's just like there's just no way. If we run the ball, we take time off the clock. But I was told that running the ball just doesn't work. It's inefficient, according to some jackass that ain't never played the game, and he like a buck 120.
Yeah,
thick ass glasses and shit. So out here telling you,
like, bro.
You said, I don't think you should give Chase Brown the ball. You know what you should do? What? You should probably let Jamar Chase sit there and get like 3 more damn personal foul penalties and keep throwing the ball like 66 more times.
Indeed.
All right, we'll do it.
That's
the Bengals off.
3 personal fouls, bro. That one game we were watching, the Kansas City game, where he had got them personal foul just because he wasn't getting the ball, bro. That pissed me off, bro.
That shit pissed me off too. I said, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. He played better through the season. He played better definitely through the season.
He did, but he's still on that bullshit. Did he pull that thing off against the Commanders too?
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did, man. That was crazy as hell too. But yeah, Chase Brown needs to get the ball more, and that defense about to get torched. We already know that defense about to get torched.
Well, that's what they get for going cheap on the defense, man. They say they go put paper mache and glue together and call it a defense. Well, you about to get shredded, motherfucker. There you go.
Definitely is.
Yeah, for sure. With that being said, Loc'D Podcast, we is 10:19 at night. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to do this for y'all. Again, we appreciate y'all for watching. We hope that y'all enjoyed, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment down below what you want us to do next, and leave us a comment below saying how you feel about the NFL free agency and the NBA, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Bengals fan, let us know how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one trashing you, so please don't go after me.
I'll be the first one to tell you that you and the Browns fans might as well start like a committee together and talk about how trash your damn franchises are. You know, at least the Bengals, you could talk about the Super Bowls you went to. You could sit there and talk about, you know, fucking Isaac Curtis and Charlie Joyner and the damn, I don't know, shit, fucking damn, Anthony Munoz. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and do that shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
So you can sit there and reminisce about how many times y'all lost to the playoffs with Marvin Lewis, talk about Chad Johnson, TJ, you can do that. You can really do that. Talk about the jerseys that you got. That's about the biggest highlight of your franchise history. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Okay, man, that's crazy. And I'm a Ravens fan, and I ain't say jack, so it's kind of crazy how I'm not talking trash about y'all. But yeah,
like I said, y'all are one step above the poverty line for the Browns. Okay, the Browns are Section 8 housing, but you know what y'all are?
Section B.
No, Section 8 housing, but y'all like pretty much damn. Look, y'all pretty much like the gentrification line. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
And the NFL just want to segregate from your ass, man.
Pretty much, nah, spot on.
Get this damn rundown ghetto ass franchise out of here. They going to public schools. Give them the damn textbooks where Hawaii isn't considered a state yet. That's what
my
the Bengals
gosh, bro. But yeah, let me end this before he goes so crazy. But with that being said, appreciate y'all for watching. Love y'all again to all the graduates, even though it's a month and some change early, or 2 months and some change early, depending on what you were doing. You know, we again congratulations. You know, just continue to find your journey. You know, journey doesn't stop there. Just go after what I said. You know what I'm saying? Just find jobs. You know, go after what you want to do. Take you a break. It's necessary, but don't let that break be something that it's like cause you to be waiting for your opportunity. So yeah, again, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. So make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell for more. And we are out from the DSJ Studios. We thank you for watching the podcast. With that being said, we are out from the DSJ Studios. God bless.